guys. So today I have a special guest with me. She's my sister, and so today we are going to review a Smashbox lipstick, which is by the shade Lip Gold. It's a liquid lipstick, and what the intention of this video is to first review and swatch this lip color, then give you options which are not that expensive because this retails for 2200, and then also, you know, like we are sisters, but we have a slight difference in our skin tone. So how it would look on her skin tone and how versus how it would look on my skin tone. So how it is very important for you to understand your skin tone and, you know, buy your lip shades, because it is going to be different on each skin tone. So that is what we got to keep in mind. So that's the reason I have my sister here also to swatch the same lipsticks that I am swatching, so that you understand the differences. So should we get started?
Yes. Let's start with the most expensive one,
which is the Smashbox lip color, which retails for 2200, and
that was how much I got paid for my internship.
So yeah,
once upon a time.
Yeah, and when you love lipstick, you'd end up, you know, spending a fortune on it like I do. And yeah, so this is the Lip Gold lip color, which is nothing but a terracotta lip color it is supposed to be. And yeah, this is exactly how it looks. Okay. So yeah, so the packaging is, you know, it is a rectangular, not cylindrical, rectangular, cuboid rather, I would say. And yeah, it has a plastic cap, and it has a transparent outer this thing, and from inside you can see the lip color. That is, it's a little bulky. I generally don't like this kind of bulkiness that comes, but yeah, it is very sturdy on the hand. And the name of the lip color is written down. So right now I'm using Lip Gold, so Lip Gold is written over here. So that is the outer packaging of this. Now when we open it, do you want to try? You give me your first impressions, because she's not so much into lipsticks, and also let us just see.
My first impression is that it's a very expensive.
Okay.
So if you have the budget, why not?
Okay, so basically when you open it, you have a doe foot applicator over here, and inside obviously you have the lip color. And yeah, I mean, what do you think about the consistency, the texture? So it's a very creamy texture. When you apply it, it's pretty creamy. It's not liquidy, it's not runny, it is not semi-liquidy kind of a thing, but it is very, very creamy. So it's just like applying probably a bullet lipstick, but it's more on a mousy, creamy texture. Mousy, okay, I can say it's a creamy texture basically. And yeah, so what do you think about the color? What's the color like?
I think it looks fine on my skin tone.
What
is
the color?
It gives me a good coverage. That's very important because I have darker lip.
Yeah, so
color.
Basically it's pretty opaque. One swipe is enough, is it?
Yeah, I think one swipe does a good job. I don't think I need to build it more.
How is the application? Is it even?
Oh yes, it's even. I don't have any complaints with the application, and considering the tip is like pointy, like if you have thin lips and you want to like
better control.
Yeah, it's better control. So yeah, that's what I like about it.
Okay, so what are the three things that you like about this lipstick?
The coverage, the fact that it dries really fast, and let's do a transfer test first.
But I think you'll have to wait for you'll have to wait for a while. But yeah, I think
there's no transfer. Wow.
Okay,
that's quick.
Now, so how would you describe the color?
It's pinkish brownish. So yeah, so this is not like nude that would like make you look like a ghost. I feel, I don't know how I'm looking on screen, but it definitely doesn't make me look like a ghost.
Probably you can go a little closer and show.
So it works. Let me just come a little bit closer. So if you can see, yeah, given me a good coverage. I think it's a good one.
My turn. Now let's see how it looks on my skin. Okay, so I'll just do the same thing that my sister did. I'll just pick up a little bit of lipstick from the container, and yeah, I mean the control is very, very good because it's a little bulky. So when it's bulky, it kind of stays on your hands very easily, and you know, you can probably use it. The doe foot applicator is a little angled, so again there is a better control. Precision is high. And now I'll just apply and I'll show you. So as I said, it's mousy texture. Rather creamy actually. And yeah, for me also, one swipe is enough. It does not give you a very what do you say, like something like a coating on your lip, but it has a very blurred effect, so it gives you a very
It feels like your own skin.
Yeah.
I think.
it gives you a very feathery look, isn't it? Like, it looks a little feathery. It looks like, you know, it looks like you have a flushed lip. So that's a good thing. It's light on the lip, so it doesn't feel like you have applied anything. You don't feel like, as she said, you know, it looks like your second skin. It feels like your second skin, and application is very, very easy. So yeah, this is one of the best formulas. But my only complaint with this brand is that it doesn't stay for long, you know. It is hardly, within 3 to 4 hours or max 5 hours it stays, and then I think from third hour it starts fading, and then finally within the 5th or 6th hour it's gone. So that's the thing with this lipstick, because obviously when it's light, it's a trade-off. You kind of end up not really having it for a very long time. So touch-ups are very important, and because it is light, probably you can touch it up, probably apply it and then spread it with your finger also. It's pretty easy to do that. So yeah, I mean, this feels very nice. This feels very feathery to look at, and it feels like your lips, you know. So yeah. And about the color, can you see this? I mean, it's a little terracotta on my skin, a little towards the peachy side. And yeah, I think this is how it looks. I'll show you closer. Okay, so can you see this, and can you see the difference between both of us? So this is how it the color on your lip changes as per your skin tone. So it is very important that, you know, you actually see, like for example, if a fair, very, very lighter skin person has done a review, and you know, that person this color looks darker, but you know, as you know, with the change in skin tone, it kind of changes, you know. So for darker skin tone, the color might look a little lighter. So yeah, so that is the intention of having this review along with my sister. So yeah, so this is about Smashbox lipstick. I think for me 2 or 3 things are very important. As I had mentioned in my last video, opacity. Yes, it is very, very opaque. It is very easy to apply it. It is not very thick on the lips, so it is it's very good. You know, it is feathery light as far as application is concerned as well. The Doe Foot applicator is very good. As I said, staying power is a little on the lesser side, because the rest of the lipsticks that I have are much easier. Are much more longer. I mean, application is much more longer and it stays for a longer period of time, but this does not. But I think it's still fine. For the cost, yes, it is a bomb. But yeah, I think it's always good to have this kind of a lipstick as well in your kitty, because it is a different texture altogether, you know. So I think that is what I like, and I even like this color. The color, as I said, is Lip Goals. What do you have to say about the color?
I think I like this color because it suits my skin. That's all.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like, and I think it's a win-win, right? Like, it's a beautiful lip color. I feel, you know, it's more towards a peachy side, and yeah, I mean,
tell us in the comments if you like this color on both of us, like both the skin tones.
Okay, and also if you see any differences, and what are the differences, in case you want to mention. Okay, so this is about the lip color, which is like very, very expensive. It's like 2,200, and you know, that is a lot of money. So we also thought that, you know, we should be able to give you a couple of other options that are available in the market, and which is as good. There might be some differences, which obviously will come, but they are also pretty good.
Just not this much difference. Just saying.
Yeah, so basically there are a couple of options that is available. One is a Sephora lip color, which is by the shade 80. Okay, so this is also a liquid lip color by the shade 80. They also have very good good shades. Theirs is also nice, but the only thing I do not like about this lip color is the smell which comes. Like, this lip color does not really have any smell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this lip color will have a slight smell, which is more pharma grade types, but yeah, I mean, it's still okay. I think this retails for around 1600 or 80, up between 1600 to 1800, and this is by the shade 80. So by the time probably you can start removing this color, and I will just tell you about the external packaging. Okay, so this is little cylindrical. No, I mean, this, as I said, you know, this is cuboid, right? So this is cylindrical. It's very thin, and you know it's very easy to open and everything. So yeah, and when you open it you have a doe foot applicator, but this is not like it has an angle like this, you know. So yeah, it has an angle here, versus a Smashbox one which has this kind of a doe foot applicator, which has a little more of the area to be able to cover. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, and this has an angle over here which is to you know, for better control and precision, especially in this area. Okay, so that is what the color is, almost similar. Okay, and yeah, this is also, and the smell is little pharma grade smell, but yeah, I think you should always see if you like it, then you should buy it. If you have little bit of an allergy with smell and all, then probably this is not the lip color to, I mean, this is not the brand to purchase. So yes, you want to try this?
Yes.
Okay.
Cute. Oh wow.
Okay, so this texture, if you can see, this is also this is a little muji texture. This is not runny, this is muji. This is like, so this was very creamy, right? So this was like, you know, like you take a very hard cream and you apply it on your lips. So this is a little more lesser creamier than this. So basically the consistency is a little more thinner than this one. So that's what I'm trying to say. And this is the color that you can see.
It's not getting dry.
Yeah,
Is
it
like
takes
not
some, yeah, because
matte?
this is a matte color. This takes some time to dry up, so that is one thing that you have to keep in mind. Like, it's not like Smashbox ki, you know, it won't transfer immediately, it'll stop transferring and everything. A Smashbox is transfer proof. In fact, most of the matte liquid lipsticks are transfer proof, but it takes some time. Every brand takes some time to probably dry up on your lip, and then it becomes transfer proof. And this is one brand which will take some time to dry up. I mean, how is it now? Is it drying up?
It is drying up now.
So do you see any difference in the color, or it is similar?
It is similar, but it doesn't feel like your own skin, you know. I can actually feel the layer, and I can already, I'm assuming that if it wears off, it's going to wear off in like bits and pieces. It feels
So-
like I have like another coat
Yeah.
on my lips.
Actually, I have always applied this lipstick, and this has been there with me, as you can see with the packaging also, you know, it's almost wearing off because I use this brand. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that will be a problem. I mean, eventually it will wear off easily. It does not form a crust. Though it does feel that, you know, there is a crust that is formed, but it does not really form cracks on your lips or anything. So yes, it's a little heavier. It is not like Smashbox. It gives you a blurry, feathery effect. It actually feels like you have applied a lipstick.
So
But
basically, when I'm talking, I can feel the lipstick moving. So yeah, that's a little bothering for me.
yeah, so in case if you like light lipsticks, that wears light on your lips, then probably this is not the brand that you should buy. But this is a little lesser expensive than probably a Smashbox.
Just a tiny bit expensive. Like
No, this
less.
is 1600 and that is 2200 Smashbox.
Yeah, that's hardly anything.
That's a lot of difference.
It should be under 1,000 rupees.
I have an option under 1000 rupees.
Yeah, that's for people like me. Let's
Okay.
just hope the quality is good.
Okay, so this is much more easier to apply because of its consistency. It is a little more runnier than, you know, this one, the Smashbox one. So it is easier to apply. Since I'm a liquid lipstick person, I mean, this is not bothering me, the consistency or the point that it feels like, you know, there is some kind of coating on my lip. It does not feel that way to me because I am a person who uses Sephora lipstick as well. So yes, the only thing that bothers me as far as this lipstick is concerned is the smell. I do not really like the smell
It
of these
smells
lipsticks.
like a bad Benadryl. I
A
guess.
pharma product, you know,
Yeah.
something on those lines. But the color is similar, very very similar to the Smashbox lipsticks. Okay, so it's the similar color. So in case you don't want to go for a very expensive one like Smashbox, and you want to go for something that is a little medium range or something, then this is the one that you can go for if you are okay with the smell. Otherwise, as far as the texture is concerned, I'm okay with the texture. As far as the longevity is concerned, that it stays on your lips for a very long time, yes it does, for 7 hours or so. So it's long lasting. It is transfer proof after a point of time. So for 5 to 10 minutes, I think you should avoid eating anything after application of this, and then you can probably do whatever you want. It won't transfer.
For me, it did transfer.
Slightly, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
slightly, yes. It's hardly been like 3 minutes.
Yeah, so yeah, after a point of time it stops transferring, but you have to be patient enough. So if you're ready to wait, that is also then probably this is the one that you can go for. And the color is the same. So is the color same? What do you think?
It's similar. It's not the same, but I prefer Smashbox.
Yeah, so
Over this.
yeah, similar. It's like for me, it is like I feel that it's like 90% similar or same basically to the Smashbox one. So
Let's give them a closer
yeah.
view of how this looks.
Yeah, so this is what I mean this is what I think about the second lip color that I have used. And now I'll come to the more mass product that is there available in the market anywhere that you go, which is the L'Oreal Infallible. Okay, so this is an Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick that I have purchased, which is exactly, I mean, at least 90% similar to the Smashbox color that I have. Smashbox lip color that I have. So if you can see, there is a lot of I mean, probably the only difference is this is a little muted in color, this is a little brighter in color is what I feel. That's the only difference, but otherwise this is very, very similar. Okay, and yeah, the color is called Cowboy 358 Cowboy. So this is a color that is from L'Oreal, which is similar to this color, which is Lip Gold. So yeah, let's just now swatch and see how it looks. But before that, I'll give you this is totally plastic. You won't be able to see what color is there inside, but whatever color is there inside is the color that is there in the outer packaging. So that is the thing. Again, when you open it, it's a little sleek in the center and probably broader towards the edges. So there is some kind of an hourglass kind of a look that is being provided to this. When you open it, again, you will find a doe foot applicator, just like how you found it in Smashbox. I'll just show you how it looks on Smashbox. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, this is similar. This is also angular. So yes, they have kind of given you a lot of control when it comes to application. And yeah, now I think you can apply and show how it looks.
Yes. Application time. Oh my god, this stuck. Oh.
So yeah, the application, again, this is a little more this is as runny as, you know, this is exactly the same would you say same texture as the Sephora one that we spoke about and that we showed you previously. So isn't it? I mean, what do
I
you
think this is just too creamy.
Okay.
I think this is too creamy, and this applicator head like moves way too much. Like if you apply like even a little bit of pressure, it just moves way too much, which is irritating because I would like to have like a little bit more of control.
How's the color?
I don't know. I think this color,
Is a little towards the brown side.
it's towards the brown nudish side, and I think it doesn't have that pinkish kind of a feel to it. It's more towards brown.
Yeah.
I think this is not my color because I look paler, so this is not.
But yeah, one thing that everybody, you guys need to note is that liquid lip colors, you know, I mean, during application it looks a different, little lighter, but after some time the liquid lip color starts oxidizing and then it starts looking darker. So that is one thing that you guys need to remember. As I said, you know, this is more towards a brighter brownish side, okay, and this has a little bit of pink undertones to it. So that's the difference. But yeah, this is also one lip color that is pretty nice and it looks very neutral. I mean, my sister did not like it as much on her skin tone, but I can show you how it looks on my skin tone, because on my skin tone it looks pretty nice.
It feels a little bit heavy on my lips. It's like
It feels like it's
heavy,
from the coating, right?
creamy. It's like, yeah, it's a little sticky.
No, it is okay. I mean, you have to give it some time, you know, to be able to. First of all, you do not rub your lips with each other when you apply liquid lipstick.
Oh my god.
You wait for some time.
listen.
You have to wait for some time, and then you kind of allow it to dry and then you use it. Okay, so this, exactly as I said, you know, it has a similar texture just like your Sephora lipstick. Now I'll apply and I'll show it to you. Okay, this is super drying. Okay, your Smashbox is not that drying. Sephora is slightly drying. This is super drying. So you have to be very careful of exfoliating your lips and applying some moisturizer or something at least a night before, because otherwise it becomes very dry. And this is super stay, like it does not budge at all once it's dried up. It does not budge at all. So even when you're removing the lip color, it takes quite some time and quite a lot of work to remove this lip color even with an oil, because I don't use a face makeup remover on my lips. I use olive oil or coconut oil. So that's what we have been using even while we were doing the swatches right now. Okay, so can you see this color? This is a very beautiful color, especially on
Yeah, it looks better on her.
yeah, it's a beautiful nude, a brownish nude color. I mean, it's a terracotta, but more towards a brown side. These two are more towards a pink side, so that's the only difference. But it's like 19-20 ka difference is there, you know, slight difference here and there between all three. And this I think kind of retails for 700 or 750 bucks. So that's the thing. And you know, I'll show you a closer, I'll give you a closer look.
This thing is not drying.
This will take some time to dry. It doesn't. First of all, you're keeping on. How do you expect that it will dry just like that? Like, you have to just behave as if you're not applied a lipstick and don't be.
But
so...
I can feel it. Like I'm.
Yeah, because I don't
dry,
think you have removed it that well, the previous one, and that is why it has formed a coating, like such a big coating on your skin. Like on
my. Not a coating.
So look at my lips.
It needs to dry. Guys, I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a bit.
Okay, so basically I don't see it any which ways. This and this have the same texture, similar texture, and yeah, this also feels like a coating on your lips. The smell, what did you think about the smell of this?
It's not very strong. It's fine.
But it has a very good smell. Okay, so that is one thing, that's a one plus over here, that it smells very like a fruit or something. Like, can you just smell and see?
No, it doesn't smell like a
but there's some,
it's more towards flowery kind of
flowery, fruity, yeah, whatever. Like it has some kind of smell which is there,
but it's not very strong, so it's okay, and it would wear out.
Yeah, so I think, you know, in case if you're ready to pay, you know, this is the lipstick that you should buy, because it gives you a very blurry effect. It just stays on your lips like it feels like feather touch, and it feels nice. It feels like it's your lip, flushed lip. So that is what it is. So this is the best one. If not, then if you're okay with the smell, then this is the one that you want to go for at 1600 or 1700 bucks. And if this is too expensive, then the L'Oreal Infallible Cowboy. This is also one thing that you can give it a try if you like it. But yeah, I mean, I think, which one would you choose out of all three?
I choose Smashbox.
But if for the price also, so you have to keep everything in mind, including the price.
Then I'd go with Sephora.
Okay. So her choice is Sephora. I would rather say that, please, I mean, if you want it, then go for a Smashbox. But yeah, the only minus over here is the longevity. It does not stay on your lip for long. And secondly, I don't like the packaging, but it's still nice. Okay, so yeah, you can go for that. So yeah, this is what we have. And should we give a closer look of our
Yes.
So this is a closer look of how it looks on our lips.
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Look at this. How it's sticking to my lip, like,
yeah, this is a little sticky, but it is not transferable. I can show you guys, like, see, now just see, it's not transferable. It's not transferable. I don't know how yours is transferring. Mine is not transferring. See this? It's not transferred.
They want to transfer, that's why they're transferring. Guys,
see, look at this. It's not transferring from my lip, and on her lip it's crusting, but on my lip it's not crusting. So I don't know what is it.
It did transfer a little bit, but what I don't like about this lipstick is that
it's sticky. It's not sticky.
It's like a thin layer of glue that helps it stick to your lips.
I think she's over exaggerating because she's not a liquid lipstick person. Because for me, it's not transferring. It is not sticky.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
And it's not forming any crust like she's talking about. I don't think you removed the previous one well.
No, I did.
I don't know, it's not crusting. Can you see my lip?
Okay, forget about crusting. Look at how, like, I look like glue or something.
No, she's over exaggerating. She's exaggerating, okay. So yes guys, so this is what we have. Again, I'll just tell you what three things. So we have Smashbox lip goals, we have L'Oreal Cowboy, and we have shade number 80 of Sephora. So these are the three lipsticks that we have reviewed and spoken about today. And if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
And if you want us to do more videos, comment.
Bye bye.